Alright, so today's a little different video. We're going to be talking about this free chronograph called Time Arrow. I'll share the screen or something with you. But it's pretty simple. You can go in, when you get to the home screen, you can type in your bow type, whatever your bow that you're using, whatever you want to name your arrows. It doesn't have to be the names, whatever you want it to be. And then hit shoot. Once you hit shoot, you can choose the distance from 10 yards all the way up to 90. We're going to do 20 yards today. And then once you do that, you can hit the button that says arm. And then once you hit arm, load up your arrow and take a shot. If something happens before, like you start making some noises and it picks up, you can just hit reject last and it'll go away. As you can tell, it's picking up me talking. And I'm going to shut up for a second and it's going to pick up the arrow release and hitting into my target. This is the stock settings. I didn't change anything. It's just straight how it is once you download it. I wasn't ready. Alright. So here we go, for real this time. It didn't pick up. So if it didn't pick up, I'm gonna turn my volume up. And now we're gonna try that again. Because it works off of sound from my understanding. And from the arrow that I'm looking for. So it works on sound pretty much from the release and the landing into the target. If you got a different type of target, you can change the settings for your specific target. It didn't pick up. Again, we're going to turn the volume all the way up. Let's see if it picks up now. And this is at 20 yards. Alright, it picked that one up. As you can see on the screen, it says it was 300 feet per second. And we're going to do one more so we can get 2 out of this. I had to turn the volume up for it to catch the noise because we're at 20 yards. I did test this out earlier at 15 yards. But I guess it's easier for it to pick up the sound of it hitting the target at 15 to 20. You can see that was 2 shots, same setup, average speed 300 feet per second. And this last arrow is a different tip, so I'm assuming it's gonna be a slight bit faster. Only one way to tell. And it didn't pick it up. So that was a total of what, 5 arrows or so, and it picked up 2 of them. Yeah, so bright side, if you just need to figure out your average speed, you can do that, and then you can click on it once you're done and it'll show you your standard deviation, how many shots it was in the yards, and basic information. Downside is using your speaker, so you want to be kind of closer than 20 yards, so you can do 15 or 10 yards to get a better speed. However, if it's closer, it's going to be faster from release to target. So just keep that in mind. So, I mean, overall, I mean, it's cool. I like it. Like I said, I used it earlier and was shooting it at 15 yards. But the biggest issue I had was the wind. It got super windy, and I had to keep hitting the button to reject. But there it is from earlier. You can see all pretty much the same 300, and you can see where the wind started picking up a little bit to change it. But overall, that's it. I think everybody should go and check it out. Arrow Time. It's free. It just released maybe a week ago. So go check it out. If you got issues with it, he has no issues with going in and helping with some of the bugs because it's a new product. So yeah. All right, we're back at it again. So we did it at 20 yards on video, and it wasn't working too well. I had did it previously at 15, so we're gonna do it again today at 15. Told you what to select, and then we're gonna hit arm. It's a little windy today, but not as bad as it was yesterday. And we're at 15 yards. We're gonna see where we at. It didn't read. Let me make sure my volume is up. All right, so volume is up. It says 302.4. And now the wind is picking up. So we'll hit reject last. All right, my volume is all the way up. But I definitely had a comment yesterday about all my background noise because I got a lot of wildlife in my neck of the woods. So let's try this again. Same arrows from yesterday. $298.5. Another arrow from yesterday. $299.4. So I mean, as long as you got your volume turned up, seems to be good. So overall, I'll give it a thumbs up. I like it. I think you should try it.